buckaroos. A little Cowboy Corona Relief from Leon Lowry. Today, riding down the canyon. The evening chores are over at the bunkhouse on the plain, and all I got to do is lay around. So I'll saddle my old pony and ride off down the trail to watch that evening sun go down. Yes, I'm riding down the canyon to watch the sun go down. It's a picture that no artist e'er could paint. White-faced cattle lowing on the mountainside. I hear a coyote crying for its mate. Cactus plants are blooming, sagebrush everywhere. Granite spires are standing all around. I'll tell you, folks, it's heaven to be riding down that trail to watch that evening sun go down. Yodelay-hee-hee-hee, yodel-a-hoo. Yes, the evening chores are over, the bunkhouse on the plains, and all I got to do is lay around. So I'll saddle my old pony, ride off down the trail to watch that evening sun go down. If you're my age and grew up in America, or Europe for that matter, which I partly did, Army brat, you know, you grew up watching Roy Rogers and Gene Autry, the old movies and TV shows and serials. A lot of them are really bad, but I loved them. You also grew up listening to them sing. Gene Autry had a comedy sidekick named Smiley Burnette, was the actor's name. He had a real high trebly voice. He was a big, kind of sloppy, large fella. He could say B-O, and it is way deeper than that, and they called him Frog Millhouse. And he was a comedy sidekick for Gene Autry and quite a few other cowboy stars over several decades, but mostly Gene Autry. He wrote that song, one of many he wrote. I think it's the best. Gene Autry put it in at least one movie, I think two. Roy Rogers made a movie called Riding Down the Canyon with the Sons of the Pioneers, and they sing the song. Later, I heard Riders in the Sky sing this song. In fact, I was at a show at Kerrville Folk Festival in Texas in 1996 or so, and they were playing, and I was in the front row, middle of the front row. In the middle of the show, Ranger Doug, the idol of American youth, steps up to the microphone and says, now we're going to have a contest. You see that tie that Too Slim, the bass player, that Too Slim is wearing? That's a cacti. And whoever asks the best question from the audience wins the cacti. Well, I sat there and listened as a few people asked questions, and then I noticed that Woody Paul, the fiddle player, had on a Western shirt with bucking broncos on it. So I raised my hand, and Ranger Doug asked, pointed to me, and I got up and I said, if that tie that Too Slim is wearing is a cacti, so did that shirt that Woody Paul is wearing, would that be a horse shirt? He said, I think you just won yourself a tie. And he gave it to me, and I got it autographed by all the fellas. I'm really proud of it. But in these troubled times, if you want to relax and remember an easier, gentler time, go back and listen to some Gene Autry and Roy Rogers, Smiley Burnette, Sons of the Pioneers, Marty Robbins, all those great old cowboy singers. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, as they used to say, stay safe. We seem to be getting close, while things seem to be getting worse. But hope is just around the corner. Persevere. Stay safe. Thanks.